wanted to document this house and the way of life when you live here. It's something special. Oaxaca City is dry. In the summer there is often water shortages, but here in the mountains, about an hour's drive from the centre, there are natural springs. These towns are full of trees and plants. This house is built of adobe bricks. It's an ancient and natural building material that here is much superior to modern concrete. On hot days, the house remains cool. The floor tiles are also made of adobe. They feel soft and organic. They are not hard like concrete, they feel good underfoot. These living room tiles and the wooden roof beams continue outside to the porch. This way the boundary between the indoors and outdoors happens steadily. There is an in-between space. We seem to gravitate to the porch and spend most of the day here. The house is furnished only with things made of natural materials: wood, clay, wool, cotton, metal. Very few things are mass-produced, most are handmade. Being surrounded by only these things feels calming and grounding. Your body feels like it's always earthed. The materials breathe. The house is not off-grid. There is electricity. Water is stored in a tank on the roof and gas comes from canisters kept outside. This setup makes you conscientious of your use of these resources. We found ourselves heating buckets of water with an immersion heater instead of igniting the boiler for a more typical shower. Bathing in this way is less convenient, but uses much less water. The slower, more considerate process feels good. This house does not have flushing toilets. There is only composting toilets. At first I was dreading this, but this process is not as bad as I imagined. There is something satisfying about taking responsibility for your shit, not flushing it and causing a problem somewhere else. In Mexico, a lot of sewage ends up in rivers. This isn't to cast any shade at Mexico, because in my own country, England, the rivers and sea are so polluted by sewage, it becomes hard to want to swim in them. We wash our dishes by hand and wash our clothes outside in the laundry sinks. It feels so satisfying to scrub my dirty clothes until they're clean. Again, these processes are considerate of water use. It takes much less than a machine. The clothes dry almost instantly in the hot Mexican sun. The Wi-Fi does not stretch to this house. It's amazing how dull and redundant our phones and computers feel when disconnected from the internet. Without being plugged into screens, the day becomes very long. There is time to do these jobs manually. Anyway, all of these things give life a different pace. You move with the natural way of things. Undistracted and unpolluted, the numinous aspects of reality come to the front. You notice the changing light, the song of birds, the subtle shift in the weather, dancing shadows. You become part of the magical world we live in.